We're going to play a total of 5 tunes in Melody Roulette, and the winner gets 10 very important points. As you know, we're playing for a lot of dough tonight, and we're going to make one added incentive. We're going to spin this wheel one time. Whatever comes up, that's what we'll play Melody Roulette for. Could be as much as $2,000. Let's give it a spin and see what we get. There she goes.
Come on, let's get in the house. Come on. Big money. Out. Come on, Thousand. Oh, Thousand.
Oh, the double just slipped off, but we have $500 on the line. Just an added incentive, guys. Of course, you want those points, too. Are you both ready?
Ready.
Big show. Listen carefully and name that tune. Yes, Scott.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger is right. You've scored a tune. 1 down. There are 4 to go. Listen again. Name that tune. Yes, sir.
Way down upon the Swanee River.
Swanee River is right, and we've got it tied 1-1. Good match. 3 left. We're playing for $500 in Melody Roulette. Listen again. Name that tune.
I just called to say I love you.
That's correct. You got it, and you scored another tune. Score is 2-1. We're going back and forth here. 2 remaining for a $500 and 10 points. Listen again. Name that tune. Yes, sir.
Ay, 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 ay.
That's good. Ay, 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 or Solito Lindo. It is tied 2. I knew this was going to be a good match. I just knew it. It's 2-2. 1 tune. Whoever gets this tune picks up the $500 and takes the lead for $100,000. Listen, name that tune.
Laura's theme.
That's it, or Somewhere, My Love. You have done it. You have won 10 points in Melody Roulette, and I got a little cash for you here. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, $500, and you've got 10 points. You're in the lead. You can catch right up, though, Kirk. Don't despair. We'll be back in a moment with Tune Topics, which is worth another 10 points right after this. Name that tune. Finals. Are the finals for $100,000 in cash and prizes. Scott, jump to a lead. You have 10 points, picked up $500 cash, and you can catch up right here, Kirk, in Tommy Oliver's Tune Topics. You know, I've never been in a position you guys are in. 20 minutes from now, you may be $100,000 richer. How does it feel? How do you feel?
Really exciting. I can't think of anything that's more exciting maybe since becoming a father or getting out of the Army.
Yeah, but they're 2 good things. How about you, Kirk? How do you
Well, I agree. It's one of the high points of my life, along with getting married and having 2 beautiful daughters.
Yeah, there's nothing like having the kids. That tops the list. But winning $100,000, it's right in there, yeah. Okay, you're both playing very well. You're good players, or you wouldn't be this far. And we're going to play Tommy Oliver's Tune Topics, which is worth 10 points. Let's find out what Tommy and the band have for the finals. Here we go. We have Homesick, Busy as a Bee, Back in the Saddle, Playthings, and Hit the Road. Let's see what comes up. Homesick. Homesick. Well, you were talking about wife and family there. We're going to have songs that have the word home in the title. All of them have home in it. That might help you. And we're going to play a maximum of 5 tunes. The winner gets another very important 10 points. Now, Scott, Kirk, think home. Listen carefully. Best of luck to you, and name that tune. Kirk.
Show me the way to go home.
That's it, yeah. Show me the way to go home. Played by the Tune Masters. I've heard them play like that when they were trying to play serious. Okay, you've got one. It's 1-0. Listen again. Name that tune.
Green grass of home.
You scored again, and the score is 2-0. One more, and you've won Tune Topics, Kirk, and you can come back now, Scott. 3 in a row will do it. Listen again. Name that tune. Kirk.
Won't you come home, Bill Bailey?
Yeah, that's it, and you have won Tune Topics. You have won 10 points, and you've tied the whole thing up. It's 10-10, and we'll be right back with Bid a Note, which is worth 20. Somebody's going to forge to the lead for $100,000 cash and prizes right after this. Don't go away. $100,000 cash and prizes. One of these guys is going to win it within the next 15 minutes or so. And the score right now, 10 points for you, Scott, and 10 points for you, Kirk. So it couldn't be closer. We're going to play Bid a Note now, which is worth 20 points. Before we do, when you played in the semifinals, you brought your family along. Are they with you again today, Scott?
They sure are.
Who do you have?
I have my wife, Jenna.
Oh, yeah? And who else?
And my daughter, Kara.
Yes?
They came down with me.
There they are. Oh, yeah. Bringing you luck. And they are suffering every tune. I know it out there. How about you, Kirk? You bring your gang?
Yeah, I brought my wife back, my 2 kids, my sister-in-law, and her daughter and friends.
You got everybody with you. Good player. Well, I know they are just dying, too, because you are playing for a lot of money, $100,000 cash and prize. Either of you guys have early retirement plans? Anything worked out here? Because this could be it. Now, we're going to play Bid a Note. I'll read you clues to well-known tunes. You bid against each other as to how few notes it will take you to name that tune. You know how to play this. The first player who scores 3 tunes wins Bid a Note and picks up 20 points and really jumps into a lead. All right, listen carefully. Here's your first clue. Singer Carly Simon may have been describing herself with this 1977 hit. You won the last round, Kirk, so you go first.
Okay, Scott, I can name that tune in 6 notes.
Kirk, I can name that tune in 5 notes.
Scott, I can name it in 4 notes.
Name that tune, Kirk.
All right, Kirk, you got a chance. Here's a repeat of your clue. Singer Carly Simon may have been describing herself with his 1977 hit. Here are your 4 notes.
Nobody does it better.
You scored a tune. That's right. Wow. Whoa, that was wonderful. You guys are miraculous. I mean, I was constantly amazed. 4 notes, bango. He got it. All right. Name of that note. I shot the sheriff. There. All right. You scored a tune. It's 1-0, and there are 4 to go. Still plenty of time. Here's your next clue. Rudolph Valentino couldn't have danced alone, and neither can this tune. And we start the bidding with Scott.
Kirk, I can name that tune in 5 notes.
Scott, I can name that tune in 4 notes.
Name that tune, Kirk.
All right, Kirk, once again, your clue. Rudolph Valentino couldn't have danced alone, and neither can this tune. Here are your 4 notes.
I'm the Sheik of Araby.
I'm sorry, it takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to... You got it? The clue, of course, Rudolph Valentino couldn't have danced alone, and it's 1-1. Hey, by the way, congratulations, Scott. You scored the other way by forcing him down so low he couldn't name the tune. Here's your next clue. This movie theme is something you can really sink your teeth into. And we start the bidding with Kirk.
Scott, I can name that tune in 1 note.
Wow. Name that tune, Kirk.
All right, Kirk, you take the lead if you can do it. Here's your clue again. This movie theme is really something you can sink your teeth into. Here's your 1 note.
Theme from Jaws?
Jaws is right. You did it. There you go. Sink your teeth into it. The guy's got a good mind for the clues. Yeah, all right, it's 2-1. You can tie it up if you get the next one, Scott. Here's your next clue. Helen Reddy stated the obvious in this #1 hit from 1972. And you start the bidding. Scott?
Kirk, I can name that tune in 1 note.
Scott, name that tune.
Hey, he did it to you. You can do it to him. Here's your clue again. Helen Reddy stated the obvious in this #1 hit from 1972. Here's your 1 note, Scott.
I Am Woman.
That's it. You have tied it up. Whoa. 2-2. The overall score is 10-10. The score in Bid a Note is 2-2. Couldn't be closer. Playing for $100,000 cash and prizes. This is clue number 5. Listen again. An unexpected arrival inspired this high-calorie tune. And we start the bidding with Kirk.
Scott, I can name that tune in 6 notes.
Kirk, I can name that tune in 5 notes.
Scott, name that tune.
All right, Scott, you can pick up the 10 points, or 20 points if you can name the tune. Here's your clue again. An unexpected arrival inspired this high-calorie tune. Everybody quiet, please. Here are your 5 notes. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked the cake. I'd have baked the cake. You have won. Bid a Note, Kirk. You forge into the lead. The score now, 30 points for Kirk, 10 for you, but we're coming back with the Golden Medley Showdown, which is worth 40, and if my calculating is right, whoever wins that wins the $100,000 in cash and prizes. Who will win? We'll find out right after this. Don't go away. 30 points. Scott, you have 10 points at the moment, and we are at the Golden Medley. This is worth 40 points, and to boil it down to its essence, whoever wins the Golden Medley here will win $100,000 in cash and prizes. I tell you, I don't know if you guys ever thought you would get to this point. Scott, how did you happen to come on the show?
Well, you know, Jim, I tried out for the show about 5 years ago, and I got right down to the 1-yard line thinking they would call, and they didn't. So my wife called me at work, and she said, hey, they're having tryouts again for Name That Tune. Why don't you call?
And you were turned down 5 years ago. You didn't play.
Right.
And now you're here at the pinnacle.
Right.
Oh.
Exactly. And I do well at home, so she said, why don't you give it another shot?
So your wife
okay.
prodded you along there. How about you, Kirk?
Well, I had a lot of prodding, too, from my wife, my sister-in-law, my 2 daughters.
Yeah.
I'd sit there and watch the game, and they said, why don't you go on?
Yeah.
So,
well, they're all rooting for you today, I'll tell you that. I know you're both very tense. Try and relax a little bit, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're at the Golden Medley Showdown. We'll play as many tunes as you can name in 30 seconds. The contestant who is ahead when time is up wins 40 points and $100,000 in cash and prizes. Now, one of you will win $100,000 in cash and prizes. The other will go on a trip to
Hong Kong. A trip or two to Hong Kong. You'll stay at the Harbor View Holiday Inn, a new deluxe waterfront hotel with panoramic view of Hong Kong Harbor. In the middle of all the shopping, nightlife, and entertainment that the exotic Orient can offer. Good luck.
All right, good luck to both of you. That's an awfully nice prize for the runner-up, but I know both of you would like to be champion of champions. Are you set? Okay, 30 seconds on the clock, hands by your side. Quiet in the audience, this is very important. We're playing for $100,000. Listen, gentlemen, and name that tune. Yes, Scott.
There's no business like show business.
One for you. You've scored a tune. One for Scott, 28 seconds. Only 2 seconds gone on the clock. Tune number 2, name that tune. The bell rang. I'm sorry, the bell rang before you buzzed in. It's breaking up is hard to do. Breaking up is hard to do. Still 23 seconds on the clock. Scott leads 1-0 for $100,000. Cash and prizes. Tune number 3, name that tune. Kirk.
I'll never smile.
Not right. Scott.
The anniversary waltz?
Ooh, not quite. Champagne waltz. The champagne waltz. You had the waltz part right. Still 1-0. 21 seconds left on the clock. Next tune, name that tune. Kirk.
Down by the riverside.
You scored a tune, and it's tied up 1-1. 19 seconds remain. Listen again. Name that tune.
This Masquerade.
You're right. This Masquerade, and you scored again. 2-1. Kirk goes to the front. Back and forth we go for $100,000. 17 seconds. Listen, name that tune. Scott.
Venus and Blue Jeans.
You scored a tune. It's 2-2. 15 seconds. Half the time is gone. It's still tied. Whoever wins this Golden Medley Showdown wins it all. Listen again. Name that tune. Kirk.
Chopsticks.
You got it. Chopsticks is right. 3-2. 14 seconds left on the clock. Listen one more time. Name that tune. Kirk.
Just an old-fashioned love song.
You scored another one. And you got a 2-tune lead. 4-2. 13 seconds left on the clock. Listen again. Name that tune. Kirk.
Can you hear me?
Not right, Scott. I'm sorry, you were close. It was Teen Angel. Teen Angel. Still 4-2. 11 seconds remain for $100,000 cash and prizes. Next tune, name that tune. Stops the clock. It's Happiness is a Thing Called Joe. Happiness is a Thing Called Joe. 6 seconds left. Listen one more time. Name that tune. Kirk.
I think I'm going out of my head.
You scored again. 5-2. Still plenty of time for $100,000. Next tune, name that tune. Yes.
People will say we're in love.
You're right, it's 5-3. Still 3 seconds left on the clock. For $100,000, listen, name that tune. Kirk. Scott.
I don't know.
It's Stony End. Stony End is the tune. Still 2 seconds left on the clock. And it's 5-3. Listen and name that tune. Time is up. You won it, Kirk. You're the winner. Scott. Congratulations. You're a great player. You're on your way to Hong Kong. Thank you very much. And we have more prizes for you backstage. And here comes the family. Whoa. Oh, come on over here, Kirk. Everybody gather around me here. Hey, also, look at this. The emerald, the 100 diamonds. And I'll tell you what, we'll let Mama take that, all right, Sandy? And I don't know what to do with this, but I've got a whole lot of $100 bills. $10,000 in cash right there. And Kirk, I'm going to give that to you. And there's one more thing you might want to see. Kirk, here are your keys to the brand new car. How's it look? Beautiful. It's a Pontiac Fiero. Climb in. They're yours. Let me open the door for the champ. There you go. Where's Sandy? Come here. You guys are living and dying. Congratulations, Kirk. Enjoy. Thank you for watching. Join us next time when 2 more contestants fight for a shot at $100,000 in cash and prizes. Bye.
C.
And your vowel.
O.
All right, what are we going to get here? Oh, not much more. Listen, you're a good player. Talk it out. Thing. 10 seconds. Good luck.
Now, notary.
Boy, when they start with vowels and you don't have the vowel, it's tough.
Uniform.
Uniform. Yes, well, I'm sorry, just a little late.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to look in here now. It was the
Jeep
Cherokee. Well, I know Lynn appreciates the awe from the audience, but she's won $11,700. It was fun having you, Lynn. Thank you very much. You may be in the running for Friday. I don't know. We'll be back. I don't know where that picture... These fabulous sets over here.
We do.
Our production designer, Dick Stiles, comes up with all stuff. In fact, this is directly from Dick's den, so it's very, very nice. He does a great job. He and his staff.
Yes.
You know, I know one of your pet peeves throughout the years has been the category people. When I say, like, person, person or people does not mean proper name.
Right.
Necessarily.
Because why don't you just say it's not a proper name?
Well, we've done that this season. See, new and improved. Now we have a category called proper name. If it is a proper name, then I don't have to say that dumb phrase.
And you did that for me?
No, I did it because our producer wanted me to. But, no.
Thank you, Harry.
But if you benefited from it, I'm happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Now we can get on with it.
Like she needs more happiness in her life. We'll see you tomorrow, so...
Bye.
The all-new home edition of Wheel of Fortune is an exciting new way to play from Tyco. Some contestants may receive Tootsie Roll, long on chocolate flavor, short on fat for 100 years. Tootsie Roll, 66% less fat than most of the 20 leading chocolate brands. Jonel's Save a Nail is the perfect emergency repair kit for broken and split nails. Men's nails instantly and safely. Jonel Nail Care products, beautiful nails made easy. Test your home for microwave radiation leakage with Enzone's Detecto Card, the world's leader in home testing products.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lisa Schaffner. Some local movie extras are letting movie stardom go to their hearts. Their work is benefiting a local charity. The story at 11.
This is Charlie O'Donnell speaking. Wheel of Fortune was created by Merv Griffin. Produced by Columbia TriStar Television. Distributed by King World.